Gentlemen, Blue Archive JP has livestreamed, and let's summarize what's up with this. So new even titled Nijinaji to Yuki Yukite, or lively and moving in English, that's what the Google Translate says. Introducing to standard student Tsubaki Guide or Mentor, and Yumika. Standard mean they are not limited, so we'll get spooked later or never, but how good these units are, and let's find out. Starting with Tsubaki Guide, or Mentor depend how easy to says it, is Apira's special supporter with ability to apply attack buff to all allies within big circular area. From gameplay the buff appear to be 70%, and that could be the highest number of buff she apply and last for 45 seconds, which is longer than I expect. The buff is area, which will only apply to the students that is stand on it, will removed if the student is outside of the area, or the duration is ended. The cost is huge as her boobas it seems. 6x skill cost is too much, but considering new mode is appear, the buff seems to be meant for multiple damage dealer than one. The new mode will be talk about it later. It is possible that Tsubaki Guide won't be appealing on most raid content. Her basic skill is heal one ally with the lowest HP and increase their critical resistance, which I don't know how useful this will be. Her enhanced skill is fine and will do for her heal through the basic skill. Sub-skill increase attack of all allies. From overall is just like another version of Kotama with large attack buff, last longer, and big circle is that all I could says, and I think Kotama would be still best than her. Who knows? Next is Yumika. Apira's striker mystic damage dealer with special as her defense type. That her X skill is summon firework launcher with last certain seconds, and have certain percent of Yumika's HP will be added. Now this firework don't attack on its own. In order to make it do its job, a state called launch order is required. To gain this state is from her basic skill, which she increase her attack after several basic attack and the firework also receive attack buff, and gain launch order as well. Which kinda confusing to see on paper, so it is best to wait for full release instead and further testing will be required. Enhanced skill increase max HP. Sub-skill she increase attack after several basic attack and will have her X skill cost is reduce, only for one X skill uses. She is somehow quite interesting, with the low X skill cost, also able to reduce her own X skill with her sub-skill and have 2 of attack buff applied. The damage she dealt are dependable on her firework. In other words, no firework equal low damage as it explain in shortest possible. And that's it. Both are seems decent as what I could tell from here. So moving on into the new update. That is this thing. The restriction release battle. Now what the heck is this? If you play Princess Connect, which most of you don't, it was similar to that game feature called the Lunar Tower. To explain this short as possible is that, these are floor. You will ford this boss from floor 1 into 100, and the boss will become stronger as you keep progressing. The reward seems to be still not known, but the official news says that you will gain an item that is required for limit break stats. The limit break stat only apply for the student that is level 90 and 5 stars. I can't tell exactly about further detail, but that is the only thing shows from the livestream. How unfortunate that is. And then the rumor about Gregorius Grand Assault is literally true. This time, Gregorius Torment will be available on heavy defense instead. Makoto will be the hyper carry here. JFD breakthrough with elastic defense type. Perorazilla total assault is appear again. Volume 1 chapter 3 is getting new update, which telling about the past of Abydos. Immortalize the sweet event thingy, which leave us 20 Natsuzela left to obtain her for free, but that will never happen. New guide mission and livestream rewards. Bunch of merch. I don't really want to mention them here, as the cherry on top. Blue Archive official finally released a teaser of Blue Archive anime, and that is from the first volume. What's good is that, an entire episode there will be sensei in black suit have said.